Now on to the St. Catherine lockdown now, where it's having a major impact on a critical group of producers. TVJ News visited farmers in rural parts of the parish who are worried they might be out of business if they don't get special help from the government. This evening, Krista Campbell looks at livestock farmers.
Deep in the hills of Treadways, St. Catherine is the community of Old Mount Diablo. It's where TVJ News found livestock farmers who are reeling from the lockdown of the parish. President of the Jamaica Agricultural Society, JAS, Lenworth Fulton, himself a farmer, laments that smaller farmers have not been given much consideration in the COVID-19 fight, and he warns Jamaica will suffer for it.
40% of the broiler market is occupied by small farmers. Most of them are in St. Catherine here. Probably 90% of the egg farmers are small farmers. They do not afford to buy feeding in bulk. So they buy as their cash flow allow them. And they can't get feed to buy because the stores are locked down and they are locked down. And so therefore you can't talk to animals and birds that you should wait. They're hungry and they're starving. I know farmers now that have their pigs outside trying to eat grass and to plow up all the place because they can't feed them, they can't get the feed to buy, they can't travel.
Since week, I send for get a bag of medley we mix with the other kind of feeding. Because if we just buy the big grain feeding, if we feed them, the amount of egg, if we buy a bag, it will last one around 4 or 5 years. And a sport sufferer, when we buy a bag of medley and mix with it, it can last 2 or 3 weeks. And we not get any medley, none in stock.
Patrick Menzie rears pigs and chickens, and he's been trying to get rid of the animals, even if it costs him. A chicken coop in Old Mount Diablo, St. Catherine, and this is all that's left of the animals. And the situation is pretty much the same at other farms in the area. Farmers already struggling to find markets say COVID-19 and now the lockdown of the parish have made things a whole lot worse.
Most of our chicken we have, them kill out, just out, can't collect no money because of the crisis we are going. The few we leave left in the fridge and we just can't get in the market. We just out around 400 odd pounds, we collect around 100 odd pounds right now. We have actually 250 pounds inside here. We sell 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And we drive from where we just go and eat.
Just across the road from Mr. Menzie, Roy Thomas has sold 400 pounds of chicken in the last 5 weeks, but has not yet collected any money. He says he wants to continue with his business, but there's just no market at this time.
It was good before the crisis, you know. While we was getting market, one lady always take any amount we have. I see me have a fridge on the veranda there, and we keep them in. She take any amount, but now me call her recently, she said, if she want any, she will call me.
We sell the chicken at $170 a pound, so each 100 pound, you know, that will be 17,000. So we are up on at least, you know, maybe around $60,000–65,000 out there right now if I call it. So go back in the market, and when this crisis is over, now we're going to go back to the market.
Can't go back to the market if I don't collect the money. And I don't know when I'm going to get it. If me get it, if me get it in this crisis here.
The farmers are appealing for government assistance, and they say just giving them exemptions to travel in and out of the parish is a start.
All the while, me hear Mr. Clark, Mr. Nigel Clark, talk on the radio and announce, and they talk about the bigger farmer them and the people them who employ for so many years and the benefit where them provide for them right now. And we are say, what about we, the lower class, down on the floor where nothing now go on for?
Krista Campbell, TVJ News.